Kathy Tucaro of Canada and Sharmin Price, a Guyanese, who currently resides in the U.S., are themselves survivors of sexual violence. They are currently on the island conducting awareness campaigns throughout various schools and meeting with various officials, all with the view of breaking the silence. They have reviewed the present state of sexual violence in Greneda and are calling for tougher penalties to be meted out to sex offenders.
I actually spoke to someone and they shared that the perpetrator was fined $2,000. That broke my heart. The perpetrator took the child's innocence, damaged their life for their entire life because, as you know, in the Caribbean, there's not enough psychological help for survivors.
Well, the biggest thing is to learn to have a voice. I personally have never spoken about my own personal sexual abuse until I was 40. I'm 48. So it took me a long time to break that silence, and that is the main mission of what we're here, to teach, especially the small children, that not to keep secrets.
Michelle Alexander hopes that their visit will make a difference.
I know over the past year a lot of people have been hearing my story, but by others hearing their stories and seeing where they are today and that they survived, maybe just listening to them, they would see that they too can survive if only they can speak out and break the silence.
Recently, Minister of Social Development Delma Thomas spoke out in condemnation of sexual crimes in Grenada, particularly the prevalence of incest.
How can you make your child and still want to get involved with them? It is unacceptable, Mr. Speaker, and the law must be able to deal with that in an even more high-handed way. You get them to get perpetrator to not even think about involving in any form of abuse among our children. The ministry will continue to do programs, parenting programs across the tri-island state as it relates to that, so that parents will feel free to speak up.
The entire month of April is observed as Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.